Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening,
How you
Greg.
doing? Good evening.
Good evening. Have you guys ever heard of NATO?
No, I don't think I have.
Well, NATO was the North Atlantic Treaty Organization that formed together after World War II. This was an alliance that formed many countries together, such as the United States, Great Britain, France, and even Germany. Now, this alliance said that whenever a country was under attack, that the other members of NATO would come together in their aid to help them. Now, this made Russia very mad, because why is the United States helping a country that just tried to take the world over? So, they created the Warsaw Pact, which was a counter-alliance that was formed with China, Czechoslovakia, and other countries. Now, do you believe the story they told you?
Yes, I believe it.
Well, it's wrong.
What's the truth then?
The true story is that during the Yalta Conference in World War II, that FDR, Joseph Stalin, and Winston Churchill got together and formed the Triad, a group of people dedicated on world domination and enslaving the human race. So, whenever Germany joined NATO, they discouraged America from going through with the plan because of their current economic miracle. And this made Russia very mad. And so they created the Warsaw Pact, which would create tension between the states and therefore spark the Cold War.
What does this mean for America?
That means that your government tried to enslave you and your family.
I can't believe this.
It's pretty crazy.
Yes.
Hi there, I'm Chase Wilson.
Hi, Chase.
So, what do you know about NATO?
Just heard the term. Outside of that, I don't have a clue what it means.
Okay, well, NATO is the coming together of America and several other European countries, and it acted as kind of a buddy system. Or, well, at least that's what they want you to believe. We have recent evidence that NATO was a cover-up for something called the Triad. The Triad was an alliance between Winston Churchill, Joseph Stalin, and Franklin D. Roosevelt. The reason they wanted this triad was because they wanted to plan a third world war to eventually take over the world. They wanted complete economic control, and they planned to do this through nuclear warfare. Now, they actually created NATO to cover this up so that other countries that they were going to attack didn't know about it. But when Germany entered NATO, the director of Germany's economics,
Chancellor?
yeah, the chancellor,
Okay.
basically. The chancellor wanted to stop this from happening because of their recent economic boom, and they wanted to finally repay the debts that they had gotten through in the First World War. Now, what do you think about this?
I'm surprised America's in on it, but how do you know if it's true?
Well, we believe that they had burned all the evidence after they had actually canceled their plans, just so that they wouldn't look bad in future history. And we had actually found a document that stated this.
Okay. Do you believe it?
Well, that's for you to decide.
I don't know what to believe.
Alright, well, thank you for this interview.
Oh, you're welcome.